What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Technically Speaking Live. It is Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. on the East Coast, sometime in the future in Australia at our Queensland, Australia office. And this is a very, very different show. Very different show. I actually have the one and only Mrs. Technically Speaking right beside me. It's been a long time since somebody was sitting beside me. But last year we did a special Thanksgiving show. I had my sisters on, and they are so intelligent.
Be nice.
so very intelligent. But I got in trouble. I got in trouble from this one right here, and she yelled at me and said, "Why don't you ever ask to have me on the show?" And so for this special Thanksgiving episode, I have brought the one and only Mrs. Technically Speaking to be on the show. So welcome to the show, honey.
Thank you. What's up, everybody? It's Mrs. Technically Speaking.
Oh, Lord. So she doesn't have quite that pizzazz, same way that I do. And we're going to talk about that because there's a lot of stuff that we are going to talk about today. Miss Sheila, yes, it's going to be fantastic.
Hi, Sheila.
It's going to be something for sure. As many of you can already tell, I have way outkicked my coverage. The old saying goes, I have way outkicked my coverage, as you can tell by the way that she is right here. She's as equally fantastic as she is good looking.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about hi, wifey. Good night. Good night. Happy Thanksgiving. Good night. Thanks, Bradley. Open chat. If you have questions that you want to ask Mrs. Technically Speaking Katie, I knew that I was going to do it, so I'm just going to go ahead and break that one.
Fine.
I'm going to ask her questions in the chat as well as some of the ones that I have here. iPhone versus Android, do you care about, which is an interesting segment. I think that she's probably closer to the average consumer than most.
Yes.
And why certain things bother her. I got her on a quote a little bit earlier that we're going to talk about as well. Get her thoughts on some foldables, why I should or should not do iPhone for a month challenge, Black Friday specials, and so much more. It'll
be fun.
It's going to be something.
This is something.
I see. Miss Sheila knows. I married up. There's no question.
Oh, thank you. Let's be safe.
I'm going to go ahead and ask the very first question that it's on everybody's mind.
Mm-hmm.
Am I truly as loud as it seems on the internet in real life?
Oh my God, you guys, you have no idea. He is so loud. I am such an introvert, and this is the louder half of our relationship for sure. Sometimes I can't take it. So
what do you mean you can't take it?
You're a lot.
What does that mean?
You're loud.
So?
You know you are.
Oh, I know I'm loud.
I know.
There's no question
That's
about
all.
it.
Just sometimes we have to take a step and just not talk to each other for a little while, and then it's good.
I mean,
We're
it's
good.
not
It's
that.
fine. No, it's not that bad. No.
Not that bad. I mean,
We've been together for almost 20 years, everybody. So
I've
been used to it. It's fine.
God, it's really happened 20 years.
I know, right?
Oh,
20
Lord.
years. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so there you go. There you have it. I am as absolutely as loud. Stat says it. The missus says it. I'm loud. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I have become much more of an introvert.
Yes.
I am an introverted extrovert or an
extroverted
extroverted introvert. Yeah. Yep.
I think introverted extrovert. 'Cause you're still at your core an extrovert.
Do you send me in the naughty corner when I get too loud? I retire to my chair.
His chair. No.
Oh, there you go. What do you do when you can't take it? Do you leave another room?
No.
Leave the house?
No.
The house is so loud that the walls just
Oh
shake.
my God. There's sometimes when you're in like a work meeting downstairs and I'm upstairs and I can hear every word that you're saying. What do? I mean, I'm a preschool teacher with 3 children. It's fine. It's fine. I can ignore a lot.
You do ignore a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Thank you for the 20 years, Bradley. I appreciate that. Stats gets pretty worked up himself sometimes. He does. He can very much get worked up about it.
Now, I've known Stats almost as long as I've known you. It was
True
about
story.
a month afterwards. I've known Stats for a very long time, too.
Almost 20 years at this point.
That's crazy.
Lord, that makes us old.
Shh, nope.
Makes me old. Does not make you old.
Nope.
You don't look a day over 24.
That's cute.
Not, no, yeah, okay.
Much older than that.
Okay. Not four children.
Saying you.
Oh,
You.
4 children.
No,
Oh,
you.
sorry, Jim. Yes, I am a I am a child. It's true.
Yes.
It's true. iPhone versus Android. We're going to come back to the other questions as we get into this.
Okay, so I am an avid iPhone user.
Have been.
Have been, always. Actually, I didn't even want to go to an iPhone from my little AT&T phone. Do you remember that? My little silver one. It wasn't even a
AT&T
flip one.
or Singular?
No, I never had Singular.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. No,
yes,
no, no, no,
you
no, no.
did. You
I
had
did
Singular.
not. I had AT&T from the time I was 16 on. I never had Singular.
Yes,
that was
you did.
No, that was you. I never had Singular. Stop.
I never had Singular.
I never had it.
I had Verizon.
I only had that with you. Remember, we switched for like a month there, and then you got exhausted of it and called and canceled contracts. This
With
is a
Verizon?
typical thing too.
Oh, here we go.
Going through devices,
Oh.
carriers, all the time.
No, that's not even remotely close to true.
It is. What are you talking about?
We have been with our carrier for.
I'm not just talking cell phones.
What are you talking about?
Well, like internet.
We'll give you the better deal. Internet's internet.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't you remember we switched to something a few years ago and you couldn't even take it a month? Do you remember this?
No, I
And
don't
you
remember
bitched
this.
And you called them. Oh my gosh.
Oh, see,
Oh my gosh,
she's already cursing on the show.
That's not a curse word. That is not a curse word. That's not a curse word.
Demonetized. Last time you're gonna ever be on the show, demonetized.
Well,
Zach Talks Tech. Yes, I brought her on the show. That's Zach from Canada. Canada Zach. We're gonna meet each
Canada
other.
Zach.
We're gonna finally meet each other when we go to CES. We'll talk about that.
oh, fun.
You kind of.
Is that the Vegas trip?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Fun. Yay. I'm not going, so it's
Vegas trip.
there's a lot of
Ooh, that's a good one, Michael. That's a good one. iPhone versus Android. Why you're avid iPhone user, but you use it on Singular, so that's fine.
I've never had Singular. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I've never had Singular.
Mm-hmm.
iPhone. Easy to use. Goes with everything. Done. Check. Android.
That's literally I just said it in the show notes. What can you not say?
It
Quote,
doesn't just work.
because
I said
it just works. That's
It's
literally what you
compatible with
just
every-
described.
Oh my god.
That's what you just described.
This is my life, guys.
This is what you just described. You go like it works with everything. Blah, blah, blah. That's literally the definition of it. It just works.
It goes with everything that we have. We have children who the iPad is so much easier, and they get it through school. So I can airdrop things to their school iPads. It just goes with everything.
All right, real talk. Real talk. AirDrop, I'll give you.
Okay.
AirDrop is very, very handy. Okay. Is iMessage that big of a deal?
No.
See?
There have been some times. So I have a friend who's a flight attendant, and there was a long time ago where she needed to message somebody, and they were an Android user, and she wasn't able to message them on the plane. So she'd message me, and then I would message that other person. So that was nice. That's the one time where I'd say that the iMessage actually matters. When you, what is it? When you don't have Wi-Fi?
Yes, please explain the tech.
don't
Please
know.
go on.
No, I just know it's what, iPhone to iPhone? And that's iMessage. But I don't know why that works and not.
It works with Wi-Fi.
Okay.
When you're talking about SMS, works with like meaning to be connected to a carrier.
Gotcha. Okay. That's my answer. Check.
God. FaceTime versus Duo.
I guess my follow-up question with that would be, does everyone in my life have iPhones?
No.
No? Then
I don't have
to
an
say Duo, then.
I don't have an iPhone.
Oh.
Does everybody in your life have an
I
iPhone?
don't need to FaceTime you. I can just text you.
You don't want to see my face.
It's basically what I said.
This is what I put up with. This is what I put up with. You guys are about to get another 50 minutes of this, of what I put up with on the daily. I don't want to talk. I don't want to see your face. I just need to tell you to write something on a paper calendar.
Oh, yeah. Paper calendar versus mobile calendar. I drive him crazy, and I still do a paper calendar. I tried. Tell them I tried.
You tried for like 4 days.
I tried. No. I put a whole 6 months into a mobile calendar once.
You did not.
And then forgot
6
to
months.
I did. 6
Whatever.
months at one time.
You put 6 months worth of stuff in it.
Yeah.
And then after day number 4, after you put 6 months worth of stuff in it, you'd stop putting stuff in it.
Absolutely.
Why?
Paper
Because
just so
opening
much
your
easier.
phone and being on it is so much harder?
No, I always use paper calendars as an excuse too. Because you can say, you know what? I don't have my calendar with me right now. Let me get back to you after I check my calendar.
That's not what you're supposed to tell the internet.
Yeah,
Don't tell nobody's watching.
No, it's fine. Nobody who's going to invite me to anything is watching. It's fine. It's really fine.
I will. I know, Michael. Please, the paper calendar has to end. I don't want anyone's face
on my phone. Yeah, I don't need to really talk to anybody.
God, paper calendars drive me crazy. God, I can't deal with paper. I deal with it all the time. It is a fight by which I cannot win.
You don't win. And you know what's funny is if I go to a kid's doctor's appointment or something and I need to schedule something else,
she'll text me because I'll be at home.
I'll text him and ask him to take a picture of my paper calendar to send to me so I can do the follow-up appointment. It drives him crazy.
Drives me crazy. See, look, Zach says it right here.
We have a rule.
We have a rule between my wife and I. If it's not in a shared Google calendar, then it doesn't exist. Appointments, events, etc. I tried that.
What's funny is
I tried it.
I'm not in the minority with my friends. Like, a lot of them use paper calendars. I'd say it's about 50-50.
Look, when you have a content creating husband that does Google things, how?
Desk pads.
It drives me insane.
I can't change it.
Is there anything? Can we try something? Is there like a?
I have no interest at this point.
There's nothing I could do.
I feel like I'm so far down like the paper trail hole that I can't switch now.
Why?
What is it? You don't need to teach a dog, dog, new tricks. Yeah, I'm fine. It's good.
It's not fine.
Nothing gets forgotten. Everything gets done. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
So kind of caveating, parlaying. It works.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
What's it like to be married to a content creator? Is it truly like he works 2 jobs, or is that your favorite word?
I hate the word farce.
Or is that a farce?
I hate it.
What is it like? I'm always curious from your point of view.
Well, so I'm a pretty low-key wife. I am an introvert. I like laying in bed, watching TV, reading a book. So at that point, I am done talking to people. And you do your thing then, and I do my thing, and it's totally fine. It works.
Is it like me too, having 2 jobs?
I'd say a full-time and a part-time. You don't do enough for another full-time job.
I'm just curious your thoughts.
But I know,
I know how many hours I put into it, so I can tell you.
I know you get stressed about it, as any content creator does, I'm sure. But no, I wouldn't say a full-time job. I'd say a part-time job.
Okay.
But you get tired of it a lot. I'll turn the tables here.
Oh.
What makes you want to continue it when you hit that edge of, I'm done.
That's a good question.
What's all the...
Here you go. Use your words. Use words.
All the numbers and logistics behind all the YouTube stuff, all the...
Analytics.
Thank you. If the analytics don't go the right way,
why
do you continue? I know, that's what I'm saying.
Why do I continue to make content?
Yep.
I make content because for the majority of the time I actually do enjoy it. Our dog just came down to visit. For the majority of the time I actually do enjoy creating the content. There's some things I just simply don't like. The obligations to some review units and things like that does tend to weigh on me.
Yeah.
I've tried to say no a little bit more than I have in the past, but in saying no more, this year my numbers are way down. So I've made more videos, less numbers, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
So that's probably the biggest reason why I always constantly get frustrated because I'm putting out what I feel is more content, but it's less numbers from a content perspective.
Is that what CES is? Is that the acronym for
CES.
January? Is it CES?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what CES is? Is it YouTube content creators stuff?
Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of us. It's basically like having a bunch of Best Buys in casinos.
Oh, so it's companies.
It's tons of companies.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to probably come back with stuff.
Obviously.
Like
money, right? Gamble a little, come back with money.
No.
Vegas.
No. Well, I mean, I'm gonna
products too, but yeah.
I'm gonna hopefully come back with some products too.
Awesome.
And content or potential content ideas.
Now you told me, I don't remember now, but you told me there were a couple companies there that you were like interested in.
Yeah.
Who's coming?
A whole bunch.
A bunch. Okay.
Who
would I know?
Samsung.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Samsung will want to work with me though, because I kind of crap all over them, to be completely honest. So, this is another reason right here is somebody has to stick up for Google products. The big reviewers definitely don't. Like I've made several.
What's hair doing? Sorry.
Just like I've kind of niched down into Google products.
Niche.
Actually.
Okay, that word drives me crazy too. It's niche. It's not niche.
It's niche.
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 You always say it, and I mentally correct you every time.
Niche. You mentally
Anyways,
correct me?
I mentally correct you.
You don't. So you say niche.
I say niche.
There's
absolutely.
no T in it.
There's a ch.
Yeah, niche.
Niche.
Shh. Shh.
Mm-mm. No way does ch say sh.
Shh.
Anyways, keep going.
Cheese.
I don't know what you were saying, but I couldn't get past it.
And this is a good point right here. Miss Sheila says it best. You've been producing what you want
Yeah.
to do rather than what must get high numbers. And to be completely honest, Google numbers are small, medium at best. Like even on their own YouTube platform. Thank you.
It's not.
Actually, I owe him an email. Shane, I owe you an email. It's niche, not niche. Thank you. I owe him an email. I'll just ask right now. He wants me to be on his show on December 4th. It's in Australia. It's like a Friday night-ish, I think. I have to do the math.
What, at like midnight? The night before?
Boom. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They're coming at you.
Okay, well, okay.
They're coming at you.
So I've learned a lot of linguistics
Niche.
recently.
Woo.
Niche. It's
Niche. There you
I
go.
just don't enjoy it.
Niche.
It's one of my words on my list.
Soft CH. This is one of those rare moments where I can actually be like, the internet's on my side. Yay.
Ugh, I still won't change how I feel about it. I just don't enjoy that word.
I'm hoping that Google does show up big for CES for sure. They usually, a couple years ago, they had like a whole amusement park in the parking lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm hoping they do something amazing. But thought about this. I have to spend some money.
Obviously.
I'm thinking about I'm thinking about adding Chromebooks as part of things that I review. But I would have to buy one because no one's going to send me one.
Why wouldn't they? Have you tried?
I haven't. Well, I mostly because I haven't made a video about one yet. So I have to go buy one. She had no idea this was coming. This is the best part.
No, I was actually thinking of the word touche and thinking that's sh and waiting for you to call me out on it. But apparently you just went to spending money. That's not even, you did something completely different than what I was thinking. That's okay.
Sorry.
That's how we work.
Mm-hmm.
English is stupid. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yes.
Shane, I will email you after the show. Shane, I promise. I'm really not this bad.
Paradigm. Oh, country.
Paradigm. It's nice to see that.
I can't say it right.
Nice to see that Stats has joined the chat. Stats, hopefully you have made it. I do need more Chromebook content. I am more interested in Chromebook content because now there's going to be LumaFusion coming to Chromebook. So,
what is that?
LumaFusion is a editing software.
Okay.
Okor Canuck Gal says, I listened to the pronunciation on Google, and it sounds like the missus said. I thought
Thank
it was
you.
the other way, too.
Thank you.
See? I will. I promise, Shane. Okay, so that's why. Oh, there you go, Lenovo Duet.
What is that? It's going to be the theme of the evening.
It's Chromebook. Stats is still 120 miles away from the house. Please.
On another vacation.
On another vacation. She always gets. See, she knows. All right, you asked me some questions, so here's some rapid fire. Would you consider yourself the average consumer?
Yes, if not less than average.
Are there more yous or me's?
What? I don't know what that means.
Are there more people? Are there more people like you in the world?
Oh my God. Me.
Or are there more me's in the
No.
world? Not the loud, obnoxious type, but are there more like, what's up, Tech for Your Needs? Are there more people?
There's more me. More average consumers than people who actually research their stuff.
Lord.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
User me's. Okay. So with that said, do you care? Do you care about charging speeds of phones?
Okay, when I read these show notes and I looked at this, I was like, I don't know what charring speeds of phone is. I'm going to learn.
I'm going to learn today.
Charging speeds, you typo. No.
Do you care at all that it charges at 22 or 18 watts?
When my phone is what? There's different wattages?
Oh.
No.
You're very pretty.
I only care when my phone is down to 10%. I need it back up. But
Okay.
On a typical day, no, I don't care.
Oh,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, because I plug in my phone, I always have access to a cord. It's unnecessary for me.
Okay. Do you care? Do you care?
Tears in my eyes.
Do you care if your phone records in 4K?
I thought we were on 8K. Aren't we?
Some phones can do 8K.
Which ones?
Well, so OnePlus can do it. The Samsung Note 20 Ultra can do it. Do you care?
I think so. I know that the OnePlus phones are cheaper than a lot of the other phones that you review. Look at this.
Whoa, look at
and
you.
You get 8K with that? What?
Look at you. Does it matter to you?
No.
Do you care?
No.
Do you record in 4K video? Do you truly know?
Is that the automatic setting on my iPhone?
Open your iPhone.
Okay. Let's see here. Get my moment case. Right?
Shane.
If you're yes, we would have.
If we would have wrote it on paper, you would have spelled it
I
correctly.
wouldn't have been able to read it with his handwriting, though. How do I? It's true.
Open your camera.
Okay. Video.
What's it say in the upper corner?
HD.
HD.
Oh. I didn't even know. I've never seen those buttons before.
So you really, truly don't care about charging or recording in 4K. What about, do you know the difference between 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second?
The number of frames per second.
Do you know
It makes it go smoother, right?
Very good.
But it doesn't matter on a little screen, just a big screen, right?
Well, I mean, it matters.
Does it? Does it really? What was the question?
Do you care?
No.
Don't care at all.
Nope.
Do you know anybody that cares that's not a tech YouTuber?
No.
Not a one.
Nope.
What do you look for in a phone? I'm just grilling her. Just grilling her at this point.
What makes me look stupid?
No, it doesn't. I don't think so.
If it's pretty.
Your answer makes you look stupid.
That's the first thing I look for in a phone, though. And I remember you bought me one of my first iPhones, I think, and to get the 128 over the 64 was a big deal. So I always look for at least a 128. The 256, though, I don't know what it is, but I just know the higher that number, the more I can put on my phone.
The more what?
Pictures.
You take a lot of pictures?
Yeah, I do.
That's wow. Hey now.
No, remember you have to empty my phone every once in a while because I have thousands of pictures. And that's why you made me get a
It's a true story.
bigger number.
A bigger number of what?
Storage.
Storage is in what? RAM or gigabytes?
I thought it was MBs.
No, that's megabytes.
I don't know.
It's gigabytes. Oh.
Average consumer.
See? Average consumer. This is the best part. I really didn't intend to make you look stupid.
I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Not all of us can have our own YouTube channel about technology. So
Ooh,
it's
hey
fine.
now.
It's fine.
It's a whole part-time job.
Right.
This is the back and
Part-time,
forth.
not full-time.
Did I say full-time?
Nope. That's what I said.
Okay. I couldn't remember if I said
Okay.
it. You had other questions for me too.
No,
though.
wait. Oh, yes, I do.
She wrote down questions and I have no idea what they are.
No. Oh, I mean, these are stupid. These are stupid. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. This is not intellectual, technological speakage.
Sure it is.
Okay, so somebody who's close to us has a Fire Stick, right? What does that have that our Chromecast doesn't have? And why is it better or not better than what we have?
So a Fire Stick gets Amazon services,
yeah.
which is what you can't get on Chromecast because Google and Amazon don't get along.
That's
so
right.
if you want a Fire Stick can get all of Amazon services plus like HBO Max and
Does it do Hulu and
it
Netflix?
does. Yep, it does.
So it does everything.
Yep.
So why would someone want a Chromecast rather than a
Because it's
Fire
better.
Stick?
Because it's
Why?
better.
Why is it better?
'Cause it's
You just
better.
told me that it wasn't.
It is better.
You just said it wasn't.
They just said it was better.
By
It's 'cause
not being able to access
I don't
everything
I don't
that
use
we...
I don't use
You don't watch a lot of TV.
I don't watch TV.
I do.
You do. But do you watch Amazon Prime videos?
Yes.
Do you really?
Oh my gosh, The Boys,
What is that?
Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. What was that one
You
show?
could be making up shows now. You could be like,
not. These are
Mr. and
fantastic
Mrs.
shows.
Smith. Can you believe that? Season 3 was amazing. I have no idea what that is.
What was that one show that we watched where the guy died and he went to heaven and it was a whole like computer program? Like you uploaded your memory into it. I think it's called
Oh.
Upload actually.
Yeah,
Now
it's
that
actually
I say it.
it's
Yeah.
Upload.
I watched that.
That's fair.
There's good shows on Amazon. I wouldn't say it's better than the other platforms, but
There we go.
yep. Paper count. What is
You could make a channel with paper calendar. The other 3 people in the world would use it.
you should look. There's a lot of really pretty paper calendars. Other 3 people.
Miss Sheila says, when she begins a sentence and answer with honey, the conversation is over. Move on. It's
funny.
true. Chromecast gets
Chromecast
HBO Max
yeah.
too.
Yes,
Yep.
it does.
Oh, Prime is on Chromecast too?
I need to get.
Well, then there's literally no reason to get a Fire Stick. Because I wouldn't give Amazon anything else.
Oh,
Chromecast, baby. Chromecast.
yeah. We don't have any of the Amazon stuff. If we had the Echo. If we
Oh,
had that, then it would make sense. I know
Yeah,
we
we're,
don't.
We're
but
a
I'm just
Google
saying.
house in this house. We're
Obviously.
Google.
We're more iPad than Google, right? Or do you think that's about half and half?
Our smart home is Google.
Right.
Yeah. But you have a MacBook. I have a MacBook.
I do. I have a MacBook now
MacBook Pro, and then an iPad Pro and
that
iPad
I
Pro.
use to check my email
Yeah.
in Outlook. I don't even use the web page.
Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to the fact that you're going to have the iPad Pro with the keyboard. I believe that you will.
I don't like using keyboards.
What?
I don't like using keyboards with
What?
iPads. I just don't enjoy it. I don't know. Just
And see, Michael says it best right here. As honestly, I don't trust Amazon at all.
yeah.
I don't
see
either.
that.
That's been my big thing.
Yes.
Bradley, I agree. Average consumers don't care about all this technical stuff. Just proves the fuss about the 5A overheating was overblown. She's not giving
Love
up on
my
Hulu.
Hulu.
Not giving up on Hulu.
Yep.
Trust me
Yep.
on that one.
Yep.
Why does it bother you that Apple has a wallet app and a wallet physical card, or like a A physical wallet. Why does that bother you?
I just think it's stupid that they call them the same thing, right? Because you have your Apple Wallet on the app where it holds all of your
I don't have that, so I don't know.
play tickets and your credit cards, and then it has a physical wallet now. They couldn't come up with any other word, to call it.
Well, it's a wallet, though.
Well, yeah, but then change the name of the app or call the wallet. Like it can be called something other than a wallet.
Virtual wallet?
Yes.
Apple Virtual Wallet?
AVW. I don't know. It just needs to have something.
Okay.
Something needs to be different because that was confusing to me for a whole 10 seconds, and I don't enjoy it.
Would you rather have the ability to move things with your mind or the ability to read minds? Now, I'm going to add a caveat to that read mind
That
part.
went from
We'll come back. Don't
normal
worry.
to a weird conversation.
We'll come back. Don't worry.
What? Read things or move things?
Move things with your mind or read people's minds, but not constantly with like their voices always in your head. But like when you look at somebody, you're like, I'm reading your mind.
I'd rather read minds, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need to move things.
I think it would be cool to move things. See, Ma is right about the Apple Wallet. It's supposed to take the place of the physical card. But the Apple Wallet on the back of a phone,
I
you
get
carry
that.
3 cards.
But why can't they just have different names?
You can only carry 3 cards. Is that a deal breaker?
Okay, I would never attach it to my phone. So this is a guy thing. Like, I wouldn't ever do this. Maybe in college I would have if I didn't want to carry a purse. But I carry so much stuff anyways. I'm just going to throw my wallet in there. I'm not going to switch to a phone.
Okay.
So, I mean, other people probably would, but not me. I have no desire.
Okay. You made a comment earlier. Wait, do you have other questions for me? Because I'm just grilling you back and forth with
It's
questions.
fine. No, I was just going to complain about Apple changing their charging port.
Oh! Oh!
I went to charge the iPad you gave me.
Yeah.
And it's the other one.
It's which one?
The oval.
The oval?
Yes.
The USB-C
Yes.
and not lightning.
Yes.
And you're mad about...
I'm not mad about it, but it was just like, ugh.
You know what
I
would
had to
make
get
it really...
another cord. What?
You know make it better?
What?
If they actually just made the damn iPhone USB-C.
I agree. If they could just make it the same and just leave it alone, that'd be great.
You heard it here first.
I don't care what it is.
This is what she just said. She does not care about charging speeds, doesn't care about a lot of the things that these tech YouTubers care about, but there is one ubiquitous thing that everybody, the average consumer and tech YouTubers can get behind. USB-C charging on a freaking iPhone. Holy crap.
I just want one cord to plug in all my stuff. And
Thank
it's all
you.
Apple products, so I don't understand why it's different. But that's it. Those were my questions.
It's all about the money.
Well, I get that.
It's all about the money.
Will they change eventually? Because, I mean, the iPads
They're
are
gonna
all
have to.
USB-C now.
So are Macs.
Oh, yeah.
MacBooks,
So
MacBook
it's
Pros.
literally just the phones?
It's literally just the phones.
It'll switch, right? When they want to switch all their cords in a few years.
USB-C's been around for like 7 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Have we had anything that...
Yeah,
For that
all my
long?
phones have been USB-C for a while. Would you ever consider a Pixel?
No. I'm in too deep with Apple.
But why though? Like what? I still don't understand that.
They haven't changed since... Yeah.
They haven't changed.
They haven't changed.
USB-C, one cord to rule them all. Yep.
One cord.
One cord to rule them all. USB-C everything. You never understand the frustration behind Apple charging ports. They haven't changed since the iPhone 4. That's the problem. They should have changed to it.
Well, I think we have all 3 of the possible Apple ports in our house. We still
because we still
one
have an
iPad that has
original
the old-
iPad.
Yeah.
Like
That's our
way
backup
super
iPad.
old. Lord have mercy. You would still never consider a Pixel?
I don't think so. Ooh.
Ooh, tech for your
let's
needs.
go into the next thing then for that.
Okay.
Who is this? Who is tech for your needs? Who is this? Do we know them?
You wouldn't.
No. Okay. No.
Wow, would you try a Pixel for a week?
No, I don't think so.
Why?
I'd have to transfer all my stuff.
It's easy now.
Does it transfer from iPhone to Android
absolutely.
pretty easily? I'm not interested.
I just told you it was easy.
I don't.
They literally make this like specifically special coming from an iPhone to an Android.
I have no interest. And that's funny. We have probably 6 Pixels sitting here that are given to us from whatever company it is, Google, I assume, right?
Sure.
That I could use, and I have no interest.
None.
The ease for like the user experience on an iPhone is just, I can't give it away. Nope. $50. I'd be hooked.
You bet $50. Michael says $50 you'd be hooked on a Pixel for a week.
Highly doubt that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I wouldn't make a $50 bet. $25? I'd probably take that bet.
I mean, if he wanted to go higher, I'd be willing to take his money because
Wow.
it wouldn't happen.
Well, that's the problem. Like you have no interest.
I would give it my all.
You would give it a week?
But I don't. They send you a nice.
She doesn't trust me.
I have no desire. You know what? Scott actually had to talk me into getting a new phone.
Yeah.
I waited. It was probably 3 years with my old phone before I finally upgraded.
She was on iPhone 10.
Yeah. And it worked just fine. Like, I don't care. I use my phone for email, to message and call people, and browse social media, of course, but not necessary.
She would probably really like the Pixel.
No thanks. No thanks.
$5. Typo. Okay. I was going to say 50. Like, whoo. Whoo. That's steep. Steep bet. Should I do an iPhone for a month challenge? Why or why not?
Oh, were you asking my opinion? Yeah?
Yeah.
No. Again.
I hear no a lot. A lot.
Stop.
Although she did say I could buy a Chromebook.
We're going to have to watch the replay. I don't remember this. We talked about it, but I think I just kind of looked at you.
You did. So here we go. I need to spend money on a Chromebook.
No, I don't think you should do the iPhone for a month challenge because I don't want to hear about it.
What do you mean you don't want to hear about it?
Oh my gosh. You would complain left and right.
Why?
You would.
I have an iPhone.
My iPhone can't do this.
Well, yeah, it should be able to do certain things.
But it can't. And I don't want to hear about it, especially over Thanksgiving and Christmas. No thanks.
You don't think I would how long do you think I'd make it?
I think you'd do it because you think
How long do you think, like, if there was some sort of bet?
I think you'd like it.
What? You think I would like it?
It's ease, the experience. There's nothing that you're missing. There's nothing.
Do you use
missing.
iMessage on your iPad or your MacBook?
MacBook, yeah.
You do?
Okay, so the iPad that I just got, you haven't set up for me yet. So I haven't even touched it. So on my Mac, yes.
So you do use iMessage on your Mac?
I do.
I wondered if you did because you
very rarely.
Very rarely.
Yes.
So your average consumer very rarely uses iMessage on the Mac.
And it's only when I'm printing things off of my computer.
Because I'm an old lady and I still print things for my paper calendar that I tape to.
I need physical copies of things.
For my paper calendar for me to tape it to.
This is what I live with.
You kind of deserve it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be in big trouble after the show.
No, stop.
See?
Wait, does she have a Pixel?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Of course she does.
I just know she's really nice.
I tell people I have iPhones that are users versus people that use Android Pixel are admins, more complicated and customizable. I would agree.
I agree with that. You always hear back in the day, it was all like the IT people that wanted to go in and change things around. Had
custom ROMs
had
and
Androids, yeah.
Bootloaders and this, that, and the other. I used to do that all the time.
Yep.
All the time.
And it would stop working, and you'd have to reset it and lose everything.
Yep. Stat says I'd make it as long as Greg did with the flip phone. That was exactly 7 days. So you think 7 days? You think I would like it?
I mean,
more than my Pixel?
they're phones. I don't know. Do you have a strong preference?
Pixel.
Well, is that only because you love Google stuff so much?
Well, I
Like, do you truly enjoy using the phone?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
It's got incredible battery life. The cameras are outstanding. The Google Assistant
So are
system,
the iPhones.
the Google Assistant's way smarter than Siri. Way smarter than Siri on
Siri's
phones.
dumb, yeah.
On phones.
Yeah.
We're having issues with the assistant upstairs. That one's always been really problematic because it's not truly a Google one. It's a Lenovo one that I'm going to switch to a Google one probably right after the show because I just remembered that
I want the screen, though.
I have one with the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, one day without the Google Assistant and I would go crazy. The Google Assistant for me and the voice transcription, I swear to God, iPhones cannot do voice transcription very well at all.
I have never used it. I don't.
Just
It's unimportant to me.
It's just awful.
What do you use it for? You use it for work?
Voice transcription?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can fire it off an email like that.
Oh.
Like I'd be like, "Hey everybody, comma blah 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 period exclamation
but that's
thanks
because
Scott."
you're a talker. I'm a writer. I would much rather type it out,
Oh God.
read it like in my head as a speech. Much better with words than with, or I guess written words than verbal words.
Miss Sheila says that you're nice too, except for the iPhone stuff.
Ha.
At my work, I used to the guy with Google phone and no one knows what it is. This year I already had 5 coworkers ask me about then Pixel and then where it came from, all iPhone from iPhone.
Nice.
Nice. Love, love, love. So obviously you are in the Apple ecoverse. You also love everything Apple related.
I don't love it. It's just
You said something
easy.
Earlier. So we were reading an article, and it was like, this commercial was shot on an iPhone, and you said commercial shot on iPhone, not a big deal. Mm-hmm. Why is that not a big deal?
been there, done that. Move on to
that.
the next thing. You don't need to say what you shot it on. Not important.
But that would not. So that's not a selling point for you
No.
buying a phone. What is the selling point for you to buy a new phone?
Price.
Interesting. That's it. Just the price.
They all look really nice. They all work. Functionality, I guess. Battery life. I guess that's important. But no,
You at no point actually mentioned the cameras. Interesting.
I know they're going to be good. No, Scott knows this. The thing that I look for most in my iPhones is if my thumb can reach over the whole screen. Legit.
Yep.
That's why I don't like the Maxes. I don't like a lot of the Pixels because they're too wide. I can't do it. I don't like it.
Stat says I type like I have 10 thumbs.
Yes. He's a horrible typer. Typist?
Typist?
Typist.
I'm awful.
Yeah.
Hence the charring earlier versus charging.
I really thought I missed something like major. I was like, I don't know what that is.
I'm going to learn
just gonna
today.
Say, nope. I have no idea.
There you go.
I know.
Pixel 6, 600, iPhone 13, 800.
But people will pay it for the brand recognition
Would
and
you?
the ease. A $200 difference for a phone that I already know and I don't have to learn anything else? Yes.
Oh my God.
We've paid it.
Yeah, we have.
But then again, I keep my phones for 3 years. I don't
do.
trade them out.
You do. You keep your phones for a long
Yes.
time.
I keep them for a long time
I do not.
until I can't take the battery life anymore.
The battery life is
That's
the
it.
big thing.
That's what pushes me over the edge to get a new phone.
That was exactly what pushed you over the edge.
Yes.
Spoken like a true average consumer price, which is exactly why I'm
It is.
excited that Google has worked the deals out right now. Like we talked about at AT&T, Verizon, you can go get a brand new, I bet you, if I look this up right now.
Singular?
Singular? Wireless Pixel 6. I bet you right now, if you go to Verizon, you can get the Pixel 6 off. I don't look at that one. That's business. That's Best Buy. You can save up to $800 on a Pixel 6 Pro with the trade-in of an old or damaged phone and qualified activation for Verizon. $800 on a Pixel 6 Pro with a trade-in and qualified activation for AT&T. That is incredible.
Does that make it free at that point?
For a Pixel 6 Pro, it would make it would be $100.
Nice.
I think they mark it up $50, so $150. They spread that $800 over 30 or 36 months.
Oh,
though.
that's the contract thing.
Yeah. So it's not a contract, but it's contract.
Right. And then you get charged the fee if you try to pay it off early.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they do at
Been there, done
AT&T.
that. Yep.
And so Verizon's the same way. You can get it over a 24, 30, or 36-month period. But, I mean, effectively from a price perspective, you can go get a Pixel 6 Pro for $800 off. The thing is with the iPhones are the same way right now, though.
Okay.
But you would pay a little bit more.
Yeah.
But for you, the convenience fee,
Yep.
worth it.
I don't have time to learn a new phone. So you stick with what you know.
Okay. What's your thoughts on foldables?
I am not interested in them.
Not at all.
I think it's gimmicky. Yeah. Doesn't it at some point, don't the pixels like
Some of them have.
stop?
Some of
Yeah.
them have, yeah.
I'd be worried about that.
They say it's good up to like 200,000 folds. Like
It's a lot.
clam folds. What?
Clam folds.
That's what it is. It folds up like a book. Or the other one.
This way, right?
Well, they have one that goes this way and then one that goes this way. So the,
I mean,
the
you had
fold goes like this, and then the flip goes like this.
You borrowed it from a friend, and it was really nice. The screen was really, really nice. But at that point, just get a tablet. Right?
See, that's where I was. It was a little unwieldy for me. Mm-hmm. But I'll be honest, I kind of want to try one again. Hopefully, you guys saw the eye roll, like hella hard eye roll that she just rolled at me. Like, so if I don't do the foldable, which is $1,800,
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
I could do a Chromebook though.
How much is that? I like that you try to sneak that on me. You know that doesn't work. So, good job. Nice try.
See, this is what I'm telling you right now. This is what I'm going to get in trouble for.
No.
This is what I'm going to get in trouble for later, which is fine. It's totally fine. I'm constantly, I'm always scheming.
Yes.
Constantly scheming.
It drives me nuts.
Why?
It just drives me nuts. How many Bluetooth speakers do we have?
Not as many anymore because I've given
Anymore.
a lot away.
I know.
I've given a lot away.
I know.
Currently within reach of us, probably 4. Nope, 5. No, those are headphones. Those are not speakers.
I'm well aware of what they are.
Okay,
Just
there's
saying,
four.
within reach.
There's 4 Bluetooth earbuds. I get the impression that you're in trouble after this lecture. It's true.
No, stop. Like I said, we've been together for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 Bluetooth speakers that I can currently. I know that there are at least 4 Bluetooth speakers around us. And there's 4 earbuds, Bluetooth earbuds on my desk too. And there's also 2 upstairs. And 2 Bluetooth speakers upstairs. But to be fair,
A lot of them are free.
a lot of them are sent to me from companies.
Yes.
So there's that.
No, I know. I always give you a hard time.
But Chromebooks, though, I could add a whole other flavor from a Chromebook perspective.
This is constant.
This is what it's like. I'm always
He just keeps
scheming.
talking until eventually I'm like, fine, just take it. Just do it.
Everyone in the chat, how many times has Scott tried to sneak stuff past Katie in the past 20 years? There's not a number large enough.
But it doesn't get past me.
No, it doesn't.
No.
100%
I mean,
doesn't.
Because I do the finance stuff.
Yeah.
So
I was in trouble before the show even started. Amen to that. Blink
Aw.
twice if you need help.
stop.
So you don't care about foldables.
No, not really.
Okay. And you don't think I could do an iPhone for a month because you would be afraid that I like it?
No, I mean, try it. You
The-
already have an iPhone now, so I mean.
Hi, my name is Scott, and I have a tech addiction.
Yes.
And
YouTube enables him.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
It's bad. It's bad. Like this. Do I need this microphone? No, but I love the way I sound with the microphone. Love the way I sound.
You
with
just
the microphone.
love the sound of your own voice. That's
wow. We're really gonna say that?
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey. Oh yeah.
Oh, honey.
True story. Brad says the only way that I'm going to get a Chromebook
The right
is.
spot. There you go.
Whoa! I got this. I was clicking around. The only way you're going to get a yes for a Chromebook is if you do the dishes tomorrow. I actually do the dishes.
He does. See, I clean up everything else. The dishes, I could let them. It's true. I could let them go over the sink. I could care less.
Oh
how many
God,
dishes
it
are there,
just
and
gives
it
me so
drives
much
him
anxiety.
nuts.
Oh my God.
So I just leave it.
Okay, you
And
don't
he'll
do.
eventually do it.
You don't do everything else. I also do the trash.
Yep.
So I do the dishes and I do the trash.
Okay.
And like 35% of the time I do the bed.
Making the bed.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 35%.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, sure. Are those the three things you have?
I feed the children.
Okay. You keep our kids alive. Excellent.
I do.
You adult. What else?
I do adult.
Yeah.
I'm a great adult.
You're a great adult.
I'm a pretty.
You make life fun.
I do something. I approve of the microphone. There's that honey again. Oh, honey. And Michael's right. YouTube makes it a business.
Still an addictive business.
You know what else is a business? Drug dealing.
Took it a step there.
I did. You demonetized this earlier, so to hell with it
did
all.
I really?
Probably. It is what it is.
You don't make money on live shows anyways.
Exactly.
Algorithms.
Yard work. I do yard work.
Yeah, you do. Minus flowers and stuff. You don't like doing that.
I don't.
We've divvied that up.
Yeah.
Remember, this is 20 years in the making.
Yeah.
20 years.
Shane's gonna bring his wife on the live stream. This was a blood. Thank you. I appreciate this. Was a good time.
This was fun.
This was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that you decided to come onto the show.
Thank you for finally inviting me.
Wow, really? Mm-hmm. After all
How
these
many
years.
years has it been?
It's almost 150 episodes.
I thought you were going to say years.
It's been 84
85
years. This woman really loves me.
Yes.
I love you too.
Love you.
We do put up with each other's
Yeah.
stuff a lot. That's what we do.
And Scott's just being kind and not calling mine out. So, but I'll call his out.
I don't.
Minus the iPhone stuff. That's fine.
And a paper calendar.
Oh, yeah. Well,
God, nothing I can do. I won't buy. Oh
no. All right, go. Say it.
If I don't buy any type of tech for a certain amount of time, you have to use an electronic calendar.
Wait. I think, shouldn't it be you use it the entire time that I don't use a paper calendar? Like time for time here, right?
Time for time?
Time for time. A clever sponsor segue.
Ooh, I've heard
Nice.
honey so much, I feel like a clever sponsor segue could come into play. Coupon extension. Have you tried the coupon extension, the Chromebook
Oh, right.
extension, Honey?
Right.
Honey, there you go. Honey, if you want to sponsor the show, I will have her on every week where she can be like, oh, honey.
I don't know if I want to do this every week. This is a lot.
See?
I will go up to bed after this and not talk for a long time.
It's
This
true
is
story.
a lot.
It's true.
It's a lot. I am not an extrovert. I don't talk this much.
So the paper calendar versus not buying
It's
electronic.
not happening.
And that's why I buy tech. It's not happening.
That's the reason why.
That's the reason why. It's why. Well, honey, I don't have any more stuff to talk about.
All right.
We're at about 55 minutes, and I know you're about peopled out.
It's fine.
Everybody, this is what it's like
This is our house.
Do you have any parting wisdom for the folks?
Wisdom. Oh, me?
Yes.
No.
Okay. No. Good.
Nope.
Good enough.
Word of the evening.
Word of the evening. You can find me on the Tweet Machine at Scott Peachy, on Instagram at the Scott Peachy. This has been the special holiday edition. We never did get to Black Friday stuff. You do have one thing for Black Friday that you wanted to mention because you were very excited about this particular thing.
No, it was technologically related. So I was I knew this one.
You were very excited about it.
No.
No.
I'm not getting it. I was just excited that it was.
Do you want to say what it is?
No.
Say what it is.
Oh, I was talking about the VR thing.
The Oculus Rift.
The Target has it for $2.99 plus a $50 gift card. I thought that was awesome.
See?
That's all.
She did her homework.
I tried.
You really did.
I did.
You were ready.
Mm-hmm.
You were ready.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on.
Yeah, it was fun. A lot of fun.
All right, y'all. You can find me again next week. Stats will probably be back. It was a peachy stream. Just peachy.
It's cute.
Double the peachy all the time.
I hear that all the time. They always say, oh, peachy keen. I go, came with my husband. It's not mine.
Wow.
All the time. I did it today to the cake person I was talking to. Because they
always say, like, are you peachy? And I take it. I use that.
I throw it back at them.
I
because
usually
they don't expect me to.
Yeah, they go like, how are you today? I'm like, I'm just peachy. And then they're like, your name. I do it all the time.
I can't. I'm not there yet.
It takes time. I've got a lot more years on you. Please come back when Stats is there. You won't have to talk as much, but you can zing them often.
I love zinging them.
Actually, that would be a really fun stream.
What, me?
Zinging both of us.
But I still have to put our kids to bed. So
they're fine upstairs right now.
I know they're just hanging out by themselves upstairs.
They'll be fine.
No, typically I'm putting them to bed and reading them lovely books, lovingly.
It's true, Bradley. She is the one that keeps me very, very, very grounded. It's very true.
It's true.
All right, y'all.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week. Stats will be back.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays to everybody. And we will see you next week.